Now, what I've done is I've started to make some miniatures for the shop. And I've made a pair of oars. I will be making more, but I'm going to put them up. If they sell, then I'll be able to make more. Made some little buckets. I've made some baskets. I've shown you how to do those. And they'll be sold in a set of 3. Like that. And I've made a little pink one as well. There's a little waste paper basket. That was just made out of pink foam, but I'm going to sort that one out. But what I have done is made some bread and some planters. Now today I'm going to fill the planters with flowers. These are just some little handmade plates for tables, bit of food. That is, I think that one is the pot pie. It'll be a pot pie when it's finished. Little hot cross buns, some bread buns. So I'm going to do all those later. Let me find something to put them in. What have I got to put them in? I don't know. Oops, nearly dropped that one. I need oh wait, I've got my little dish. There we are. So I'm just going to pop those bits in there. And I'll take photographs of them later on those. But for now, I'm going to be doing these. So I've got some rub and buff that I'm going to be using. I'm going to paint them as well. But I've also got some of these flowers that I want to put in them. So I've got some of those. We need a little bit of greenery. Now, where did I put the... There we are. So I've got a little bit of moss there that we're going to use as well, like I say. So first of all, what I'm going to do is to cut these. So I'm not sure how long I want the stems, if I want them longer. Not sure how many I'm going to put in together. So let's make the first one. Now, I'm going to paint the pots black to start with and then put some rub and buff on them. Now what I'm going to use are some little, they're like little tiny rocks. And what I do is I just pour some glue inside. It does take quite a bit. And then we pop some rocks in. Like that. We just get another glue stick. Pop plenty of glue in. And then we take hold of these. Now I'm going to put 3 in, I think. Like that. I don't know whether I want to do that many or 2. I'm not quite keen on them, the way they bend. And I'm going to cut them down a little bit. Do you know what? I only need to do 1. Pop a little bit of glue around them. You might have to hold it. No, I'm going to do 3. I want mine. I like people to feel they've actually paid good money for a good product. And I know many people today do as little as possible but charge as much as possible. And I don't like it. I know I'll probably get into trouble for that, but I just don't agree with it. So while we've got those, then what you do is you take your bit of moss, like that, and break it up, and you tuck that in. Just keep hold of that. I just like people to feel they've got a really, really good deal. And that's why we're quite popular. Because people get the money's worth. You just have to hold on to that. Add a bit more if needed. Right there. Like that. And that's a beautiful potted plant. And what I'm going to do then is just to do some rub and buff. And I think I'll just do the silver one. A little bit of rub and buff on your finger. Just on the edge. But that's a nice, sturdy, quite heavy potted plant. So I'm just going to put that back on there. Stand that back there. And we're going to do another one. Just the same. And these can go up for sale. So you can see how big they are. They are half scale, but they're just big enough for what you need. And a lot cheaper than you'll buy anywhere else. So I'm going to do another one. And this time I'm going to use a different plant, I think. Right, just put those there. Put those there. Like I say, we've got these in the shop, so run along and grab them while you can. I've seen the price of them on other places, let's say. Please don't come along and advertise for anybody else. We don't do that. Now, don't you think that's going to be pretty? Oh, that's going to look gorgeous. And what I might do is add more. I like to get, that's it, that's going to look fab. Pack it in so that you're putting enough in, that's it. And that, just going to have to just, sorry, there's just a little bit here that I've just managed to pull off, but we've fixed it, gone. Give that a little thing like that, burst with the heat. And then all I'm going to do is, I think I'll do those in a gold. So we're going to class them as small and large. Oh, strands. Small and large. And I think for that one, I'm just going to do that as a little gold pot. You could have a collection, you see. A collection of the gold pots. Of the, you know, different coloured pots, I mean. So I'm just doing the gold one. They look scrumptious. When I say scrumptious, that's when you're eating something, isn't it? But they do look nice. I love this because it's natural. And there you go, that's how you do it. And I am thrilled with those. So, just move that to one side. Small, large, large, and two large there. And that's how you do them. Have fun. If you can't make them, run along to the shop and nab them while you can. We've got some beautiful flowers, foam flower packs. You've got all sorts in them. So please don't forget to run along and get those as well. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.